lovely people, welcome back for yet another video. Today we're going to hop into 7 different companies that are always hiring for beginner friendly and entry level job seekers. But before we get into these phenomenal opportunities that I do have for you, if you are new here, welcome to the Money Moves with Ainge channel. Here I strive to assist my community with making sure they land their next lucrative remote job opportunity. So if you have not become a part of the family as of yet, make sure you do so now by subscribing, because we all know I am your favorite career mentor. Now, getting more into the opportunities that we are going to be going over today and the different offerings that I have for you, we're going to start with a company called Thrivent. Thrivent is a Fortune 500 financial company and organization that provides advice on investments, insurance, and banking to the general public. So they are a really nice financial company to get involved and a really healthy company to get involved with. What I do like about them is they do offer remote opportunities all of the time. So no matter when you come onto their website to view their roles, you're always going to find multiple different remote opportunities. So the one that I did want to bring to you today is their Associate Customer Care Professional Client Care remote role. It is remote no matter where you're sitting within the United States. And like I said, we will be going over more beginner-friendly remote roles today and jobs that really do hire entry-level folks, okay? Now, getting more into the details of the job and then more of like what you'll be doing on the day-to-day. You'll be building rapport with callers and solutioning potential complex issues. As they call in, you're going to be answering their questions regarding any products that they're looking to get into. You're also going to be transferring to different departments if need be, and those kinds of things. Now, with this specific role, the compensation is starting at about $23.46 an hour. You will have about 4 weeks of training, and then after you have completed the training, you will be added to their career progression program that will allow you the ability to increase your hourly wages every 3 months. So every quarter in your very first year, as long as you meet the established milestones, you will be able to increase your salary, which means that you will get an extra $2,000 salary increase within your first year. Okay, so that's really great. Instead of the $48,000, you'll be making around $50,000. And like I said, this is a really great paying opportunity for entry level or beginner friendly people who are looking to get into the remote workforce. They also have here that they do provide stretch opportunities across the organization, which is great because that does give you the sense that they are really big on growth within the company. So where you start off in the company is not going to be where you end, which is always good when you have that room for improvement within a company and you can move up the scale. Now, this role is providing benefits as well with the comprehensive medical, vision, dental, the 401k, your 4 weeks of paid time off, plus 12 paid holidays. You'll get up to 20 hours of volunteer time. And then they also do a corporate gift matching of up to 3-to-1 ratio where you donate and then they will donate. You will not work any nights or weekends, and you also get many more benefits. Now, like I said, this is definitely going to be for my entry level people. So for this role, they do have that you just need a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED, or if you do have experience, that would also work. If you do have post-secondary education, it's a plus, but it is not needed. And then any recent college graduates are encouraged to apply as well. But it is completely entry level. You can go in with just your high school diploma or GED and get the job. If you do have a customer focused background or a financial services background or insurance background, it is also a plus. It will help you get in the door, but it is not needed. They also have here just having experience negotiating complex customer interactions, being on the phone, giving out customer service, basically. If you're really okay with change and adapting, that is also a plus. If you're bilingual and you can speak Spanish, that is also a plus. And then they have the available training days and times, which the training will be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then after training, you will work a full-time schedule anywhere between the hours of 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Friday. And then for the remote work requirements, they're just asking that you do have a private location away from any distractions. You have reliable power and hardwired internet that can hook up via a router or a modem. So if you are interested in this specific role, definitely get over and apply. This, once again, is their associate customer care professional remote role. Make sure you're coming back to these websites to see what new jobs are published, as that is going to help you get into the door of these websites. I'm not just putting these jobs up here for you guys just to see the roles that we are going over now. I'm also putting this up here so that you know to come back to these websites to be able to view these websites and see what new opportunities they have up, so you can continuously apply and get in the door of these jobs. All right. So definitely come back to Thrivent, look at their openings, and apply. I want you guys to make sure that you are applying yourself, as I do provide the job leads. Make sure you do your part as well by just coming over and applying. Now, getting into the next opportunity that I have, this is through a company called Conduent. Conduent is a digital company that provides multiple different digital services through a digital platform to multiple businesses and the government itself. So they have a lot of contracts with the government to help with customer service and help with different contracts that they have and things of that nature. Conduent is a really big company, and they are a part of or a subsidiary of Ciox, if you're familiar with Ciox. So getting into the role that I do have with them, this is another great opportunity and role that is completely entry level. Now, this one is their data entry associate role. I do want to point out that this specific role is hiring in multiple locations. So definitely when you get onto their job site, you want to look at the multiple different locations to see which one is in your location and apply for that specific role. They also have other entry level remote opportunities. So make sure you are going through their opportunities to see which one is the best fit for you, which one you want to get into, and then applying. I can't drive home enough to make sure that you are just coming back on these websites and looking through their jobs. That is going to help you tremendously be able to land your very first remote job, or even if you're pivoting into the remote space, it is going to help you be able to pivot very seamlessly. Now, with this role, as you can see, it is completely data entry. So people looking for data entry, y'all know I got you. We'll also be going over a part-time role in this video as well. So make sure you do stay tuned for all of the opportunities so you can see all the options that you have and then go for them. All right. With this role, it is completely work from home. Now, this one you must live within and near Sandy, Utah. But like I said, they do have this role for multiple different locations. So I am going to run through this job description, but just when you get on the site, make sure you do look for one that's in your location. Now, this one is starting off at a lower salary of $13 an hour because it is entry level. And then you will move up to a higher rate of pay after your first 90 days of being with the company. So that's just a starter rate, and then you will get increased once you become permanent after your probationary period. Now, this role is Monday through Friday, and the shift will start at 7 a.m. They do have here that you will have to work occasional Saturdays, so do keep that in mind when reviewing this opportunity. Now, for this one, it is specifically just a data entry role. You will be entering data into things like Excel sheets into their specific platform. Some of the things you will be entering is data points from scanned documents, making sure that it's accurate and correct as you're entering it into the system. They do have that you will receive training and support, and they do have plenty of growth opportunity within the company. Now, for this one, they just want to make sure that you can demonstrate being able to type at least 35 words per minute, have really great attention to detail, communicate really well, have a high school diploma or a GED. You must be authorized to work in the United States and be able to pass a background check and drug test, and be at least 18 years or older. So really great opportunity. It is completely entry level. You do not need a whole lot of experience at all. You'll just be entering data from a document into their system or something like an Excel spreadsheet. Now, with this role, some of the benefits you will get is their medical, dental, vision, their paid time off, paid holidays, vacation, and sick time. And then the established salary range is $23,000 to $29,000 with that $13 an hour. But once again, once you get in the door and you do finish that probationary period, your salary will increase. And even if you see on this right-hand side, they have multiple different data entry entry opportunities. So if you are looking for something data entry, even if it's on a part-time basis or just to earn something and to be able to pivot from a traditional job over to something remote, this will be a great opportunity for you. Once again, this is their data entry associate role with Conduent. Get over and review and apply if you are interested. Make sure you definitely are going through all of the remote jobs on the actual sites and reviewing the entry-level jobs. Now, a resource that will help you as you do start your job search as an entry-level worker is my job title list. It is literally a list of job titles that will assist you with being able to hone in on jobs that are targeted towards entry-level remote workers. It takes out all of the guesswork of what jobs are seeking entry-level or beginner-friendly workers, and it will prevent you from having to go through multiple job descriptions just to realize that the job is requiring a lot of experience or education to get the job. I don't want you guys wasting any time, so I have put that guide together with a list of job titles that will specifically help you 100% be able to hone in just by looking at the job title and know that that job is seeking entry-level job seekers. So you can get that free job title list down in the description box. It is completely free to you, so make sure you grab that free resource. Getting into the next company that I have for you guys, this one is through CVS Health. If you are not familiar with CVS Health, they are a big pharmacy provider. They are really big nationally. They are a Fortune 500 company, but they also do own health insurance companies. If you are familiar with Aetna, CVS Health now owns Aetna. So it's more than just a pharmacy. They do provide a lot of different health services and health insurance as well on the health servicing side. Now, getting into the role that I do have with them, this one is their client advocate. It's a full-time remote position. This one is out of Austin, Texas, but they are hiring for this role in multiple different locations. So make sure you do check all of the roles out to see the ones that are hiring in your location and get over and apply as soon as possible. Now, getting more into what you'll be doing on your day-to-day, you'll be building relationships with clients, brokers, and internal partners. You'll be monitoring activity and reporting for your assigned book of business. You'll be proactively and reactively supporting client issues and making sure that you support client retention. Now, they do go more in depth into what you'll be doing on the day-to-day, but their qualifications they have here is literally just being able to communicate really well verbally and written, being able to talk to clients at their level and translate internal language into a useful dialogue, and then also just general knowledge of applications. Now, it's a plus if you do have knowledge of how self-funded plans operate and if you do have knowledge of stop-loss contracts, but it's not needed. All you really need is a high school diploma, have really great communication skills, and you can get this job. All right, now the pay range for this job is anywhere between $40,000 up to $83,000 annually. And of course, that all depends on where your experience lies. So definitely, if you do have more experience with health insurance or any type of lines of insurance, you definitely want to negotiate. No matter what, though, you want to negotiate your rate and your worth when you do go in, because like I always tell everyone, when you do go into these jobs or you see these jobs posted, the amount of money that they do have listed for the job, they always budget more money. So you want to negotiate. You can negotiate the rate of pay that you get. You can negotiate benefits, right? The cost sharing of your benefits. You can negotiate more paid time off. There's multiple different things you can negotiate when you do start to go into these jobs and get into these jobs, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, majority of companies want to hire quality job seekers. They don't want to have to keep hiring. They don't want a revolving door of candidates where they have to keep posting multiple jobs over and over for the same person because you're coming in and you're leaving, right? They want to be able to really keep you there. So they will a lot of times rather pay you a little bit more if you're a quality candidate, because they know that you're going to stay if you get paid your worth, get the benefits that you need, and you're going to do the job really well. So always make sure you are negotiating yourself. That is a really big nugget that I want to pass along to you to make sure that you are doing and you don't miss out on negotiating for yourself so you can get better benefits as you go into the door. Okay. Now, some of the benefits that you do get with CVS is their medical, dental, vision, their 401k retirement plan. You'll get the employee stock purchasing plan and a slew of other benefits as well, like like life insurance, holiday pay, and so many other perks. So if you are interested in this specific role, once again, this is the client advocate, is a full-time remote position with CVS Health, and make sure you go through their opportunities. They have so many remote positions, you guys. So definitely go through, check out the ones that are entry level. Even if you're seasoned, they're going to have something for you. So make sure you definitely hop over to the site and get to applying. Now, number 4 on the list is Sedgwick Insurance Company. They are really big in different lines of insurance. They are an insurance company. So getting into the very first role that I had with them, what I like about Sedgwick is they are very entry level and beginner friendly. Okay. So you are going to be able to locate a lot of entry level and beginner friendly roles on their site. If you are looking to get into the insurance industry, if you are looking to get into something that has to do with quality assurance or fraud investigations, claims, insurance is definitely a great place to start. So I did want to bring you these great opportunities through Sedgwick because they do promote a lot of opportunities that are entry level, and they're always ever changing with opportunities. They have so many different opportunities up and posted. Now, the very first role is their workers' compensation claims associate role. It is entry level. This specific role is hiring in 2 locations. However, they do have this role in multiple locations. So once you get on the site, you will be able to see multiple different roles where they are hiring for the same entry level workers claim associate role. Now, getting more into the details of what the job will entail, you'll adjust medical only claims with minor loss times for workers compensation. All right. So when somebody goes out, gets injured, you'll get a claim as long as it's not like a catastrophic injury, which is a major injury, like a limb got cut off, or they have to have major surgery, something crushed their leg or something like that. These will be more of like they slipped and fell and hurt their knee, those kinds of claims. It'll be minor loss, which means there'll be minor injuries. You'll support other claim representatives and examiners with complex claims as well as necessary. You'll process workers' compensation claim determinations, compensability, meaning is it a compensable medical loss? Did they actually get this injury from work, or was it like a medical issue that they're now trying to just put on work? Those kinds of things. You'll also do some wage loss processing. So you'll process any wages when they go out of work. If they're out for something work related, they normally have to get paid for it through the insurance company. So you will have to process those kinds of things. Now, the educational requirement is literally just having a high school diploma or a GED. Licensing is required, but if you don't have a license, they will help you get licensed. They also just have 1 year of general office experience or equivalent combination of education and experience. So whether you have experience or not, you can pull from something in your life to show that you have some experience. And as long as you do have that high school diploma, you will be fine to actually be able to apply for this role. Now, if you do have prior claims industry experience, definitely that is a plus. They also want to make sure that you're great at communicating and be proficient within a Microsoft Office products. You're analytical, you have strong organizational skills, and you have good interpersonal skills. You're able to work with the team, and you're able to meet and exceed performance competencies and deadlines. Now, they do have some information here just on a working environment, making sure it's free of distractions. And they have other requirements here, just really being able to maneuver around a computer or keyboard really well, and a slew of other things. Now, they do have here that you will have to have a credit security clearance, and you also have to be able to pass a background credit check for this specific position, because you will be handling multiple different confidentiality, personalized data points when it comes to people's information. They just want to make sure that you have a clean background. So if you are interested in this entry-level role, definitely get over and apply. This one is their workers' compensation claims associate entry-level position with Sedgwick. Now, the second one I have with Sedgwick is their entry-level role. It is a part-time weekend role. So this is a part-time role that everyone has been asking about, right? This one is literally located in multiple different states. So definitely check this out to see if it is available in your state. This one they have, you will be working 18-hour work weeks. There's all shifts you can work, and it does include a Monday. Training is done via remote video, and that is going to be on a Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 8:15 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. Central Standard Time during your first weeks of employment. Now, Now, the start date that they are looking for you to start is November the 27th. So if you are interested in this part-time role, get over quickly and apply. It will be weekend shifts, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then you will have various shift times and days, but they all will include at least a Monday shift, okay? This one, they do have just some information. They want to make sure that you'll have a stable, consistent work environment. You will undergo a training program. You'll have an assigned mentor and manager. They also do have career development and promotional growth opportunities within the company and a diverse, comprehensive benefit package. They're just looking to make sure that you're empathetic and you do have a really good personality and really good work ethic. You'll be providing customer care service to external customers and internal support. You'll assist as a liaison between customers and team members. You'll provide detailed notes on phone calls and track in their documentation system. You'll educate and inform customers about processes, timelines, and statuses of inquiries. You'll resolve any issues with a one-call, one-person resolution and response. And you'll investigate customer feedback. You'll track trends. So those are the basics of your day-to-day when you do get into this part-time position. The educational requirement is literally that you just have a high school diploma or GED. You have strong oral and written communication skills, and you can maneuver within Microsoft Office softwares really well. You must also just be able to type at a minimum rate. And if you do have prior clerical or customer service experience, that is a plus. Some of the ways that they will take care of you is as a part-time worker, you will get medical benefits as well. So the medical, dental, vision, a 401k, PTO time, and a slew of other benefits. This is really great because for part-time, a lot of times companies do not offer benefits for their part-time workers. So this is really a great benefit. Even at part-time, you will get some sort of benefits. If you are interested in this part-time role, make sure you definitely get over and apply, as this is the entry-level part-time customer care team representative role with Sedgwick. So get over and apply. Now, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on quality leads. You know, I got you guys when it comes to being able to make sure you have what you need to get the job of your dreams. So make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking subscribe and turning that bell notification on so you can be notified every single time I drop new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. All right. Now, if you do need to update your resume and you're trying to figure out what keywords should you put on your resume for jobs just like this, definitely check out my keyword guide, which you can find down in the description box as well as the pinned comments. The keyword guide is literally going to give you over 300 hot resume keywords in over 11 industries to help you be able to update your resume quickly. It takes out all of the guesswork of what keywords should you use on your resume and will help you speed up the time of being able to refresh and revamp your resume. So make sure you do check that out. Once again, it is down in the description box and in the pinned comments if you're interested. Now, getting over into job number 5. This one is with a company called Ciox. It is a data company. And getting into the very first role that I do have with them, this is the CPC processor number 1 customer support role. Now, this is a full-time position. It is a fully remote position, a Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. position. You will be working in a high-volume production environment. You'll process medical record requests by taking calls from patients, insurance companies, and attorneys. You'll document information in multiple platforms using 2 computer monitors, and you'll proficiently use Microsoft Office like Word and Excel. Some of the things that they offer is medical, dental, and vision, the 401k. You'll get full benefits with PTO. You'll get tuition reimbursement. Now, the company equipment will be provided. You will get a computer, monitor, virtual phone, and other computer equipment that is needed to do the job. So I love that they do give you the equipment that is needed. You'll also get comprehensive on-site and virtual training. Depending on if you are, of course, virtual, your training will be virtually. And you'll be able to shadow an assigned mentor as well. So you will be really ready for the job when you start doing the job. Now, of course, they do go through more details of the job here, but I wanted to get down into the qualifications. So for this one, they are just asking for a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED. Be friendly, be able to communicate really well. If you do have experience with multi-line phone system, that is great. Being proficient with Microsoft Office is also great. If you do have prior experience experience with data entry, medical records, and healthcare or insurance claims, that's also great. Being able to stay organized and work quickly and really having strong attention to detail, that's also great. And being able to pass their HIPAA examination. Now, they will take you through a course, which you do have to pass within 90 days and have at least an 85% or higher score. So this is a really great opportunity. It is paying anywhere between $15 and $18 hourly. So this is really great if you are looking for something entry level where it's more so you're going to be doing more processing of medical records versus being on the phone, and you'll just be dealing with patients when they need to process it, or attorneys and insurance companies. So once again, this is the CPC processor number 1 customer support position with Cox Data-Vant Company. Getting over into company number 6, this is Firstsource. Firstsource is a business process management service provider, and they provide these services worldwide. So this is definitely a company also that will provide you a lot of and a slew of different opportunities worldwide. So make sure you do get over and review their opportunities. Now, the one that I am bringing to you today is their remote claims examiner. It is remote in the United States, no matter where you are sitting. Some of the things you will be doing in this role is you will be examining medical insurance claims. So the qualifications that they do have here is just having a high school diploma or a GED, basic mathematical skills, being able to type, being able to maneuver in multiple different computer applications. If you do have prior health claim experience, that is a plus. And then other pluses to have is if you do understand medical terminology, medical billing codes, and then HIPAA regulations, they're all great things to have. But the gist of this is you will be reviewing medical insurance claims, seeing if they can be processed, if they can be paid, if there's additional information that is needed, and so forth. So if you are interested in this role, once again, this is the remote claims examiner role, and this one is with Firstsource. Make sure you do also get over and you review their opportunities, as they do have ever evolving opportunities as well that are completely remote and worldwide. Now, getting over into number 7, this one is with the car insurance company Progressive. They do provide a slew of different insurance lines like homeowners insurance as well, but they are a leading insurance company and a Fortune 500 company. Getting into the opportunity that I have with them, this one is their call center representative role. Now, they are hiring for this role in multiple locations, and they have a bunch of bilingual rules. So if you are interested, make sure you do get over and review these roles. Now, this role, they are looking to start you with training for December of 2023 or January of 2024. And the gist of this role, in a nutshell, is you will be supporting customer inquiries as they call in regarding their insurance policies, and they need answers to their questions about coverage, rates, billing issues, and just general policy information. Now, with this role, they are looking for 2 years of post-secondary education or higher. If you don't have that, then if you do have at least 2 years of work experience, that will be fine, okay? Now, this is not a sales role, so number 3, you will not need. They're just looking to make sure that you do have kind of some experience working with somebody or working in a company, handling customers, those kinds of things. If you don't have that experience, you can definitely pull from your personalized experience. Now, they do have that most schedules will include a weekend day and evening hours after completion of training. So do keep that in mind when reviewing this specific opportunity. They do have some information here for your work from home office requirements, just having a workspace that's free from noise and distractions, having high-speed internet, having a computer that can hook up to hardwire internet, right? Not like a hotspot. Now, the compensation, they are paying $19.50 up to $21 an hour for this role. You'll also be eligible for their bonus, which is anywhere between 8 to 16%, depending on your position. You'll also get an additional 10% of an increase when you do work evenings or weekend hours, and you'll get performance-based rewards. Now, if you are fluent in English and Spanish, you will get $1 additional additional rate. So it will be $20.50 up to $22 an hour. Now, some of the benefits that they do give you is a 401k with a dollar for dollar company match up to 6%. You'll get the medical, dental, vision, wellness and mental programs, healthcare savings account, paid time off, paid and unpaid sick leave, parental, family, and military leave, and a slew of other benefits. So I love Progressive because they do provide you a lot of great benefits. It's a great company to get into. It is literally a phenomenal company to have on your resume as well. Okay, you get a really big benefit for having Progressive on your resume. So definitely, if you're interested in this role, get over and apply. Now, if none of these roles in this video align with where you want to go in your career currently, make sure you do check out previous videos from this week to see if any of those roles in those videos align with where you want to go in your career. In addition to that, make sure you are a part of the tribe by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified every single time I drop new videos with brand new roles and you do not miss out on anything. I would hate for you to miss out on a great opportunity that is really great for you literally just because you were not subscribed. So make sure you do become a part of the family. If you do need your resume revamped and refreshed and you're trying to figure out what keywords to put on your resume, make sure you do check out my keyword guide, which is down in the description box as well as the pinned comments. That gives you over 300 hot resume keywords that will help you be able to update your resume seamlessly in over 11 different industries. It takes out all of the guesswork of what keywords to use on your resume and really helps you streamline your resume revamping and refreshing really quickly. So make sure you do check that out in the description box. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for your career goals. I will see you guys in a very next one. Bye.